Hello, good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are joining in from. I hope you are all doing great. I'm Doris Angel, your host for this morning. I believe I'm loud and clear, right? Okay. All right. So, please just a moment. All right, you are all welcome to today's session, and I'm happy to see you all here. I hope at the end of this meeting or at the end of this teaching, you guys will be able to learn something new or add to the knowledge you already have. All right. So, why are we gathered here this morning? We are actually gathered here to learn how to navigate through our Royalq app. Okay. You all agree with me that if you don't know the in and out of the app or how to navigate through your Royalq app, it might also hinder you from becoming successful using the application. All right. So I'm trying to log in into the right account before I share my screen. All right. So thank you so much, my upline leader, Julius Kabanda, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to impart knowledge into our team members. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, but before I share my screen, I need to make some co-hosts. So if I'm muted or being thrown out, they can actually alert me, okay? I don't see Leader Aminata here. Okay. I don't see. All right. I think they are all late. Waking up on Saturdays is crazy, man. Especially if you know the kids are not going to school. All right. So let me share my screen. Now, some people might be wondering, why is it necessary for us to be having this meeting always? It's really, really important, okay? Especially when Royalq keeps updating the app, changing some features, replacing it with others. If you don't actually attend such meetings, you'll be lost. You'll not even know if there is a new update or not, okay? So this is our Royalq app. But before I talk about today's main agenda, let me briefly explain what Royalq is before I start. Okay, I believe there might be some prospects in our midst. Okay, so the Royalq app, it's a financial tool that helps users or traders to be able to trade with it, trade in crypto, okay, 24/7. Now, you don't have to give your trading capital to the Royalq robot. Your trading capital has to be in a different platform. That is your crypto exchange, okay? So your trading capital is there, but you have to activate the robot, fund it with fuel fee before you can connect it with the exchange, so that the robot will be able to work successfully for you. Okay. It's a semi-automatic robot. It's not just automatic that once you activate, then that is all. No, you have to actually give it instructions. Okay. The instructions are setting, picking up a coin, setting it up. Okay. We give signals. There are copy traders, you can sync to them and follow them. With that, you don't have to pick any coin manually. Okay. But with the once that you pick the coin, you have to follow your upline or whoever brought you into the business, their guide, to be able to have that done successfully. As long as you've done that, the robot will just be buying, selling continuously until you put a stop to it. Okay. Our profits goes to the exchange because that is where our trading capital is. Okay. So that is how it works. Now you can withdraw your profits at any time of the day. Nobody cares. Okay. All right. The Royalq app, so there are 4 ways one can earn. We have your own trading capital, your sharing of the opportunities, that is the referral program, then copy trader, you becoming a copy trader to give out your own unique trade settings to the community. So whoever joins, they actually pay for strategy fees anytime they make profits. So that is where the copy traders also get their money from. Then mentorship. So the mentorship program, you need to be on the second level and above that one too. You can earn from there by guiding other people that are lost or other people that need help in the business. Okay, so those are the 4 major avenues. Now let's look at our Royalq app. So anytime you log into the application, you would see this announcement. Okay, so this one is an old announcement, though, 21st of January 2025, withdrawal policy adjustment. So if you haven't read it, you just scroll up and read what is below. But if you know you have already read it, just tap on the X so that you can have the full screen to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to tap on X. Now, there are so many buttons over here. I always say that with the Royalq app, even if you see a full stop, that full stop means something. Okay, it's not just there for beautification. You would have to know why it is there and what it's being used for. Okay, so we'll first look at the home button, then we move to the strategy, then we move to the circle, the news, the mine. So first we look at the home button. Now, under the home button, there are so many features. Okay, so many important features. One is this. Now you can see that on my screen there is a drop down arrow. So that tells you that there are other things below. Okay. So here are all the exchanges one can actually connect to the Royalq robot. If you have all these exchanges, you can bind it with the Royalq robot. Okay. Now, the default one is always Binance. So if you are not using Binance and you are using a different exchange, you have to tap on it before you add coins or before you search for a coin. Okay. All right. So let's go to the corner, the right corner of my screen where you see this red dot notification and the notification bell. Okay. So let's tap on the security. So the security log actually displays or records successful logins. Anytime you log into your account, they would give you an alert that, okay, so and so device has logged in. They even add the operating system for you to know if someone is intruding, okay, someone is entering into your account without your knowledge. Now, under the security login too, you also see records of withdrawals. Okay, anytime you make a withdrawal, you see it under the security log. So I think this have to, it gives you an idea to know if someone just withdrew from your account. If it's not you, you report it. Okay. So once you open it, you'll be able to see the login successful, the location and everything. Now, if you see a lot of red dots beside it, it means you haven't read it. So just simply tap on read all, then everything will vanish from your screen. All right, so let's go to the notification bell. So under the notification bell, we see two major messages. That is the system message and the order message. A system message gives you messages from the system, okay, the application. Now, if you are trading and you don't have enough USDT for the robot to initiate the rest of your margin calls, it gives you messages like this. So if you see a message like this, you should know that you don't have enough USDT for it to continue your margin calls. So it says Binance SUI USDT. Binance is the platform you are trading on, okay? SUI is the coin you are trading against which stable token? Against USDT. Spot has stopped margin call due to insufficient balance in the exchange. Please deposit in the exchange and tap open margin call in the transaction page to continue margin call. All right. So if you don't have more USDT, you get messages like this. Let's assume someone has allocated 1,000 USDT for SUI. Then later, they attempted to trade another coin. Okay. So the 1,000 that they allocated for the SUI, they have actually used part of it to trade other coins. Now, if SUI drops and wants to buy more of your margin calls and it doesn't get USDT, it will turn off the margin call first. Okay. Then give you this alert. So once you top up or once some of the calls sell, you can actually come and tap on the coin, then you click on open margin call under the transaction page. Okay. So that is it about this type of messages. Now you also get messages like recharge has arrived, withdrawal successful, maybe you did internal transfer. You also get an alert over here. Now, another message you get is abnormal operation. That is if the USDT, the coin that you are trading, if you used it, you went to tamper with it in your exchange. If the robot sells for you and it notices that the quantity the Royalq robot bought for you is different from the quantity it sold in your exchange, it will actually give you abnormal operations. So take note and don't sell manually your coins on your exchange, okay? Now, some people usually ask, when I'm running out of fuel fee, how do I know? The system updates you. You see it under the system message, okay? So anytime your fuel fee is less than 10, you will be getting this message. Anytime a coin sells successfully, you get this message. Now, when it gets below 2, when it's below 2, the robot will stop working. There wouldn't be any buy, there wouldn't be any sell. Okay. I hope that is clear. So yes, that is it about system message. Now let's quickly move to order message. Under the order message, there are only two types of messages we see. Now, what are those two types of messages? Buy and sell. Buy and sell. Anytime the robot purchases, okay, it gives you a notification. So there are new buy in so and so, okay? The coin name, the exchange you traded it on, the quantity you bought, the average transaction price, the average position price, and the time and date, okay? If it's sold for you to, you get a notification that, oh, there are new selling so and so. The price at which it sold at, the quantity, the profit rate it gave you, and the time and date that it sold. Okay. Whether you bought it manually or sold it manually, you still see it under the other message. Okay. Now the iPhone users, your new messages comes from the top. Okay. Then the Android users, it comes from below. That is when you're on the news tab. Okay. So that is it about the order message. So we are done. Now, just under the notification bell, you see this adverts, okay? So if you are interested in reading any, just tap on it and actually you get all the informations on the official website of Royalq. Okay, so let us go down below here. So you see this notifications, those are announcements. If you're interested in reading a topic that you see, you just tap on it. But if you want to see the total announcement or the previous announcements too, you just tap on this three lines or that menu bar in the corner. So yeah, all the latest announcements, you can find it here. If there are new coins that are listed, if they have removed any coin or they are delisting a coin, you see it under the removal notice, okay? So when you open it, you see the name of the coin, which exchange is going to be removed from. Is it spot, trading, or futures? What time, date that it will be actually removed, and you also see the official website, the announcement from the official website as well. Okay, now removal of coins has nothing to do with Royalq. Don't forget, Royalq is not having any coin. Okay, they are a service provider. So if an exchange is delisting or removing a coin, if you want to get more information, go to the support of the exchange and find out why they are delisting the coin. Okay, but how to go about or how to manage removal of coins is either converting that coin into a different coin, or you can simply migrate it to a different exchange, okay? If only it's available on other exchanges, which we are allowed to trade on Royalq, okay? Now let's go to the new listens. So under the new listens, that is when you can see the new trading pairs that Royalq have added. Okay, so we see Binance, then HTX, then Bybit, then KuCoin, then Gate.io. Okay, you would see all of them. Then they illustrate to you how to add those coins. Okay, by tapping on the home button, you go to the coin management tab, you click on the plus, then you'll be able to add. Okay, I'll show you once you get there. Now, they've alerted you that you should update to this version before you can get this new trading pairs. So if your application is not up to these versions, you'll not be able to get it. Android 5.8.5, the iPhone users 5.7.4. Okay. All right. So let us move out of the new listings and go to latest announcement. So the latest announcement we have now is the adjustment to internal transfers. Okay. Instead of we copying the wallet addresses of our whoever we are sending to, now you will not be able to do it that way. All you need is the person's email address or their UUID code. Okay. Once you get that, you'll be able to transfer internally. Okay. So I'll illustrate to you how it is being done later on. Now you can see the instructions here, how to find your UUID or your email. Okay. I love this illustration. It's very easy to understand. Okay. So you see the UUID, then when you go to asset, you go to transfer, then you either paste the UUID or the email address. You can actually add so many addresses so that anytime you want to withdraw, it's easy for you to actually withdraw or transfer. Okay. So that is it with the new announcement. Now let's move out and go to API binding. So the API binding is simply a feature that allows you to connect your Royalq robot to your exchange. Okay. What does the API stands for? Application Programming Interface. Without it, you cannot connect the robot to an exchange. Okay. So you can see all the exchanges that are available on Royalq. You see them on my screen. If it looks blur that you cannot really read or see clearly, it simply means you have not yet connected it. That is why you still see it locked with the padlock. But once you connect it, you'll be able to see it clearly and you would see the connectivity. Okay. So let's assume I want to connect HCX. I'll just tap on the padlock. Then when I tap on this play button here, it will give me a video form of how to go about it. Okay, then you can see the instructions over there, the precautions to take when you are setting it up. Okay, then yeah, everything is here at your disposal. Okay, let's move out from the API binding and go to revenue details. Now, the revenue details is the details of the profits that you make from your trading. Okay, you see a record of it on the Royalq app, but that does not mean your profit is here on the app. The profit is in your exchange. Okay, so this button here, you use it to forward. You can use it to forward to anybody instead of taking a screenshot. Once you tap on the button, it allows you to share this page to anyone you want to share with. Okay. Now they said data within 24 hours might not be real time. Data is shown under the Singapore time UTC +8. What does it mean? It simply means the Royalq app follows the Singapore time. So this is the reason why if you don't find yourself in a country that uses UTC +8, you start to make profit for the next day, even though you are still in the old day. Okay, so that is simply that. Total profit of today, you would see the amount. Then cumulative profit is everything you've made in total. Okay, all right. Now, there is an information here. If it's being circled, it means information. Okay, anywhere you see it. So they said while using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Okay. What is sub-bin mode? Someone who does not understand will be like, what are they trying to talk about? Okay. So there are 3 types of strategy modes in Royalq. We have whole warehouse, sub-bin, and sub-bin real-time settlement. So if you are using the sub-bin mode, you will not see the profit, okay? But it will sell all right. But the profit that has been sold from the sub sales, the robot uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price, so it can sell faster. Okay. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. So the profit that you see here, it's already on the exchange balance. Okay. If you are someone that you are compounding, or you are someone that you withdraw your you trade so many coins, you might not notice it, but anytime the robot sells, it delivers the capital and the profit back into the exchange, the USDT asset. Now, if you have enough money, you might not be able to notice it, but I always give people an easy way to be able to get it by going to the strategy. Once you check your total assets, you see the total assets in trade. Then you'll be like, I started this business with $50. Now I have 110 in trade. Where from the difference of 60? The difference from 60 is from the profit you have made. Okay, if you didn't add any trading capital to it again. All right. So records, you see the month, the day, the year, and the profit you've made for that day. Now, this is not a return on investments. The profit we make differs, okay? And it's one of the major factors or determinants of the profits making is based on the market, okay? The movement of the market. Now, some of the coins, once you enter, it sells faster. Another day, it will take time to sell. It's all because of the market. So in this business, you don't promise people that with this amount you'll be making so and so profit. No, it never happens. So please do not make promises. Now, one thing I can tell you with the profit making is sometimes you can make 1 year profit in 1 hour or 1 day or in some few seconds. Okay. So just exercise patience. Don't actually be frustrated or exhausted. Just adding more capital if you are not making a lot of profit, adding more capital so the robots can buy the dip for you. All right, let's go to profit analysis. No, sorry, on the records, you can actually tap on any of the figures, but make sure it's not more than 7 days. Okay, if it's more than 7 days, you cannot get the record. So when you click on it, you see the coin that gave you the profit, the fuel fee that was being deducted, whether you traded it on Martingale or which trading strategy you traded it on, then the coin, as well as the date and the time. Okay, so if you are not using spot, you are using futures, you tap on futures. So since the forward button is here, it means you can also forward this page to someone as well. Okay, so let's go to profit analysis. Under the profit analysis, you'll be able to see this beautiful graphical illustration that tells you how much in percentage wise you have made from all the coins you have traded. Okay, so you see it in this manner. If you are not using Binance and you are using HTX, you just tap on HTX to get the results. Okay, if you are also not trading on the spot, you are trading on the futures, you tap on the futures as well. Okay, let's go to currency profit. Under the currency profit, you will also see all the coins that you have traded before and their total profit it has given you. If you are not using Binance, you tap on the appropriate one. Same refers to the spot as well. Okay, so you see XRP 1133, 1064, SUI 701. In that manner, you would see it until the last coin. Okay, even if it gave you the tiniest profit, you would also see it. All right. So you can also forward the revenue page, the currency profit tab to someone. Okay, so let's move out to assets for you to see the fuel fee that was actually deducted. Okay, so if you are not sharing the opportunity, your fuel fee is what you see under total asset. This is where when your robots gets when the value gets to 10, less than 10, it start alerting you. Then when it get less than 2, you also be getting alerts. Okay, so that is it with the total asset. Now if you are sharing the opportunity as well as trading, you'll be seeing your bonuses or your activation gains to under the total asset. Now, when I scroll down, you would see fuel fee, direct quantification, fuel fee, meaning there is one person under this account. Okay. All right. So I would explain a lot under the transfer button and all the other ones soon. Okay. Now let's go to invite friend. So you all agree with me that someone shared the opportunity with you to be able to be part of this wonderful opportunity. So you should also try to share the opportunity with someone so the person can also uh, join. Okay. So yeah, if you want to do that, just tap on the copy sign beside the invitation link. Don't copy the invitation code. Why? Because if someone is using an Android phone, okay, the person, when they go to their Play Store or Android store, they type Royalq, they'll see a lot. And some of it too has a lot of subscribers. So if you are not careful, you end up falling into the fake app. So to be on the safer side, please just give your, how do you call it? Your invitation link. Copy the link. This is the copy sign. The two boxes on top of each other. Just copy it and share it with the person. Once they tap on it, they'll register through the authentic website. Then they download the app. Then they are good to go. Okay. You can also scan the QR code and send it to them. So they invite friends. They said invite friends, refer friends, and win together. If you only invite them and you don't give them your referral link to activate, then you are not doing anything. Okay, so that is it with the invitation of friends. All right, let's go to user guide. I always say that the Royalq app is a tool. Okay, it's a tool that serves us. Now, every device or any a product you buy, it also comes with a user guide. You have to know how to set it up, how to use it, okay, the do's and the don'ts. If you don't know it, it will actually affect the usage of whatever product you are buying or whatever product you've already purchased. So the Royalq user guide is here at our disposal. So beginner's guide, you see the instructions of the API binding, introduction to all the indicators we have on Royalq, the information regarding abnormal operation orders, since a lot of people have been getting this notification, okay, how to add optional, introduction to grid strategy. So there are a lot of things over here. Okay, guide for the mentor system. If you want to know more about the mentor, you scroll through here, you'll be able to see all your information. Now, the Royalq related questions and answers are also here. Someone will ask, why have I not moved up in rank when I have 20 people under me? Perhaps you have not actually obeyed one of the requirements, that is getting a minimum of 3 under you. If you have only one person under you and you have team members of 20, it will not send you to the second rank. Okay. So once you tap on more, you see all the necessary questions that people have actually asked over here. Okay. So I set a take profit of 1.3. Why the robots sells not 1.3 and gave you lower than 1.3 or more than it? Come and read. Okay. Information is power. All right. We also have the strategy description. That is the martingale strategy of never going out of position. If you don't know about it, come and read more. Okay, it's all part of the 120 USDT that we all paid. Okay, some people don't make a good use of it because they are like, oh, I just came to trade. So they are only trading, but there are a lot of things in the app that you must also benefit from. So the mentorship, I'll also leave it. We look at it in a different account. So if you want to edit, let's assume you don't usually use the mentor page and the reward details. Once you tap on the minus, it brings it down. Then you can replace it by tapping on add on any of the features over here. So let me do that for you to see. I minus reward details, minus asset. Then I replace it with quantitative class and price alert. Then I tap on done. If you don't confirm to save your changes will not take effect. Okay. So the quantitative class also gives you video tutorial of how the Royalq robot operates, what is quantitative trading, what is principal income, what is floating loss. The interesting one I would recommend everybody to watch. What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money, and the Royalq robot introduction video. Then all the API binding as well. You would see everything under the quantitative class. I always say that if you are not ready to learn in this business, forget it. Don't be in the mood or don't be expecting to earn money, because the word learn, if you take out the first letter, what word do we have? We have N. Okay, we have N there. So if you are not ready to learn, then don't be expecting to earn. As simple as that. Okay. All right. That is the hard truth. Okay. You just have to take it as it is. All right. So as we are busy here. Other people are also making profit. Okay. So this is from the futures. So you see people are making profit. This is ton USDT on the spot, and the AI margin call is on. So meaning the person has their AI margin call on. So this helps you to see which coin users in Royalq are currently benefiting from. So if you feel like trading a coin like that too, you can jump on, but you have to know why they're actually benefiting from it, because you don't just jump on it. Okay. All right. So we have the spot, we have the futures, then we have the manage. So let's go to the manage. Oh, I clicked on the futures. Let me go back to the spot. So if I want to add a new coin, I'll just tap on this manage, the plus sign. Okay. That's the coin management. When you tap on it, you go to spot. Then you can see this is not checked. I have to check it. Then I tap on add. Okay, you can see this is a new coin. This is also one coin below. So I tap on all, 3 coins, then I add. So it's added now. Now you can see the people who are already trading it. There are 191 people trading it. I think it was listed was it yesterday or today? Okay. And 1,000 sats too. If you want to see the people trading it, this is it. Now, if I want to know all the coins that are available in Binance, I just have to tap on optional. Then I check the box. Then I'll be able to see. Okay. But once you tap on remove, it will remove all these coins. So don't tap on remove. I'm just giving you a trick or a tip to see the number of coins we have on each exchange. Okay. All right. So that is it about the coin management. So yeah, most of the times I say the listing of coins, I think it's a blessing in disguise small. I noticed something. It's usually always the same, okay? Anytime they announce that they are going to delist a coin, you see that the coin starts to pump after the second, third day onwards. Vite did more than 50%, more than 50%. I was trading it when it was not announced that it was going to be delisted. Okay. Then what happened was it gave me a lot of profit and I still saw the opportunity to take more. So I still re-entered. Only for me to see about an hour ago that it's showing to be delisted. And I said, shit, why did I? By then, there was no announcement that they were going to delist it. So I didn't know. Okay. So what happened was instead of trading at a loss, I said, no, I won't trade at a loss. They just announced it. So it's really going down. But I believe the next day or something, it will be in profit. Truly, the next day was in profit. And I just quickly, the robot sold it even before I woke up. So I said, I won't trade it again. Then I came out. So if you are trading these coins, check it out. Okay. Now, if you are not active on the WhatsApp groups, you are not active on the groups your upline added you would not know what is happening. Okay. Because we have people who have the Royalq app. They don't even open the app. But some of us, it's like the app after prayers, the next thing we check is the app. We even check the app before going to check our WhatsApp messages. It's like it's become a habit now. Without you opening your app, it's like something is happening to you. Okay, so those who are trading this coin, STMX, if you're already trading it and it's about to be delisted, you should check it. I believe by now you should be out of this coin. Okay. So yeah, that was just by the way. So here are all the coins. You see the last price simply means the current price of the coin or the latest price. Then the change as well. That is the current return rate on the coin. So once you tap on the arrow, it has top and down arrow. If you tap on the top arrow, it arranges it in that order whereby you'll be able to see the coins that are performing poorly. And as a trader, most times it's good to trade coins of that sort because as it's down, the next level is going up. Like if you go and trade a coin that is already pumping and you have only 50 USDT. When that coin does not continue to go up and it comes down, your 50 USDT will be stuck. Okay. So yeah, that is it about this coins. Now let us go to BTC pair. You see the BTC pairs, the Ethereum, then USDC. So the USDC, those in Europe are actually making good use of it. And yeah, that is it. So let us go out and go to strategy. Under the strategy, that is where you can actually see the coins that you are trading currently. Okay. The coins that you are trading currently, you can see it under the strategy. All right. We still have this and this. They are still the same. You don't need to go to home to go and check which coin sold or bought for you. It's still under this place. You don't have to go to home to switch to what exchange you want. You see it under the strategy page as well. Now, total position asset, that is the total USDT in trade currently. Then we have 1,500 and blah, blah, blah. So that is the floating loss if you decide to sell at a loss, okay? You lose 1,508 from this amount. Now, mind you, don't forget our robot does not actually trade at a loss. It only gives you profit. So there is no way the robot will sell this, okay? Now, there is this 4 boxes over here. That is the strategy setting. So when I tap on it, so people are asking, why is it that her own is showing pin coins to be delisted and ours is not showing? Because your pin coins to be delisted is off. So you need to turn it on. Then you'll be able to see it. Okay. Then we have show statistics. Show statistics will show you everything on the coin like this. Okay. All right. So if I tap on hide position details, if I turn it on, nobody will be able to see the assets, total assets I bought or the average price, okay, because I've hidden it. But once I turn it on, I turn it off, hide position details. If it's off, you'll be able to see the position amount, the average price, the position quantity, and the floating P&L. Okay. So that is simply that. So you see these 4 boxes, they've actually arranged there like it is there. It's not there for beautification. It's actually there for a purpose. Okay. So if you don't want anybody to see your total assets, you just have to turn it off. That is all. Okay. So for instance, if I turn it off and I save, nobody will be able to see how much I have in total. All right. So start quantity 3 is into bracket. It simply means there are 3 coins that are running currently. We have SUI, XRP, FIRO. Okay. Then stop. There are no pause coins, so you don't see anything. Now, if you happen to pause your coin by mistake or intentionally, you should know it will not act if it's supposed to. Okay. It will not buy if it's supposed to buy. Neither will it sell if it's supposed to sell. Okay. What else? So I'm not going to go deeper into the trade settings and blah, 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 but I'll show you some features in it. So you'll be able to see that, okay, this is where I would see this record. This is where I'll see transaction record. Okay. So we have strategy details here. We have the name of the coin. If you tap on this candle here, this candle's here, to send you to the trading view page for you to be able to analyze the coin, okay, to see the direction it's moving to or from the direction it's coming from, okay. So we have cycle, meaning the coin is on the cycle mode. It's selling, buying. After selling all the 39, it will continue to rebuy that same coin again. Then this is the sub-bin mode, the strategy mode I explained to you. It's here. I'll open it soon for you to see. So the position quantity, the average price, the number of call margins. So my margin call limit is 100. You can see it below. But the robot has initiated 39 out of my 100. Okay. Then the return rate, this return rate is not the same as the return rate of XRP. Why? Because I bought it at a different average price. The robot bought it at a different average price. So that is why you see the return rate to be -20. Okay, then it has a floating loss of this amount. And the quantity, everything is here. Now, if I tap on one shot means you're putting it on one shot. Sell. If you're going to sell manually, make sure it's in profit, or else whatever amount is here outside the bracket, that is what you lose. Now, doing manual replenishment for a coin that has dropped by -20 is the best approach. Okay, so let's assume I buy 200. Okay, more than 2,000 is in already. If I buy 200, it will reduce my floating loss from -20 to -18, and I'll get a new average price of 31830 instead of 32377. Okay, so this process, we call it manual replenishment. All right, so these are the strategy modes. Whole warehouse mode will wait and sell everything in whole. So if you are going to be having more than 5 margin calls, it's not advisable to use this strategy mode. Then sub-bin mode. This is where it will sell but will not give you the profit after the 5th call. Okay. Then sub-bin real time. It sells, gives you the profit and the capital back. Okay. So this particular trade is on real-time settlement. So even in the dip, you still be making some profits. Okay. All right, let's go to switch on margin call. So this is where I was explaining that if the robot has already used your USDT, okay, if it has already used everything and you want to you've gotten more USDT, you just come here and turn it on. If you don't turn it on, it will not turn that on automatically. Okay, but I can turn it off automatically if there is no USDT. So it wouldn't be coming into your account to initiate again. AI margin call is also another feature where when you turn it on, the robot will only buy when it's necessary for it to buy. It will not be buying anyhow. Okay. People with small capital, it will be advisable to actually turn it on. So all your capital will not get exhausted through your margin calls that you have actually set. Now, some people are scared to make changes in their trade as soon as they enter into it. No, you can. Okay, if I want to make any change, maybe I want to change my first buying amount from 5 to 10 or 20 or 200. I just have to tap on trade settings below over here. Once I tap on it, I'll be able to edit all this part. Okay. So let us go to records at the top here. So record would tell you the completed cycles, how much total revenue you have made. Then from the already closed cycles, you'll be able to see the profit you made, how many days the trade took in the duration. Okay, so this is 6 hours, 19 minutes. Then this is 1 day. So you can see that this same XRP coin, it differs. Okay, sometimes when the market is very good, once you enter into the trade, you see that it has closed. So you see the already completed cycles here. Now let us go to this part. That is the log. Okay. So the log displays whatever that has happened on the coin. Whether you change trade settings, you stop the strategy, you sold it manual, everything, you would see it over here. Okay. And then let's go to the transaction record. Now the transaction record, you would see the name of the coin that you bought. Okay. If it's sold to you, would see it and how much percentage it gave you. We see everything under the transaction record. So sub-sell simply means 5th call and above sold for you. The whole warehouse mode, that is called sell. That means it's from the 0 to the 4th margin call. Okay, that is what we call the whole warehouse. All right, so let's move out from transaction record and go to, there was something I wanted to mention. Yeah, the trade settings, great. So let it finish loading. So I show you something. Now on Royalq, it's easy for you to actually copy someone's trade settings. You don't have to do it manually by taking your time to write it one after the other. You can just ask for the person's strategy code. Once they send you the strategy code, you just input it in your coin or the trade that you want to initiate. Okay. Go back. But the iPhone users, most of the times, it delays sometimes to load. Just be patient. Once it's load, you just do whatever you have to do. So as you can see, this is 100 margin call. I want to copy the trade settings for this particular coin XRP. Okay. So I tap on these three dots at my right corner. Okay. Don't forget, I told you in Royalq, every symbol you see means something unless you don't know. So I'll tap on share strategy. So I'll be able to copy the strategy code. Now they said this code will expire in 2 hours. To import the same strategy settings, enter the information below. So either you take screenshot of the QR code and send it to the person, or you just tap on save QR code, or you tap on the copy sign to copy the strategy code. So I've copied it. Great. Now let's look at the new coin. Let me 1,000 chims or 1,000 chims or however you call it. Okay, so let's assume I want to trade this coin. So if I tap on trade settings, I'm going to see the default trade settings of Royalq in it. This one has a margin call limit of 7. And you can see AI margin call is on. Take profit ratio is 1.3%. Okay. Let's look at the margin configuration. This is 4, 5, 5.56, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'll tap on the 3 dots again. This time around, I'll not click this. I'll tap on this input strategy code because I already have the code. Then I paste. Once I paste, I just tap on confirm. Then voila, the magic has just happened. At first, this was 7, this was 1.3, this was not on, this was on. You can see the changes. Easy peasy. You can even do it for, let's say, for instance, you are trading on USDT. You can copy the settings in USDT and go and paste it in settings of USDC. Okay. So once I tap on save, this settings save in it successfully. Okay, so that is one feature you can use. Okay, we are using a smart robot, so you the user too must know smart ways of using it. Okay, because time is money. All right, so that is it. I think I've mentioned everything over here. We use the search button to search for coins. If you tap on the search, it brings you to the favorites. Okay, so the favorites are the coins that you have traded before or the settings are already in before. Okay, then you tap on all. If you can't find it under the favorites, you go to all, then you search for it. This one I just created the settings there, so it's there. Okay, so let's assume if I want to search for what are the new coins that came today. Let me see. Layer USDT. Okay, so let me go to the search. Then I type layer. It's not here because I've never traded it before. They'll tell you no data. Hey, they've changed the no data. They've given us a new box. At first, it wasn't this. I always take notes of the app. Okay, so now let's go to all. I'll switch to all. Then layer is here. I just tap on it. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so I think someone says I should repeat the settings again. So layer, okay, I still have the copied strategy code. How did I copy it? I already copied it from an existing trade. Even if the trade has closed, you can still copy from, okay? Not only trades that are existing. Let's go to Troy. Troy is a closed trade, but the settings are still in. So I'm going to use the settings, okay? Trade setting. Then whoever asked the question, I hope they are watching the screen. I tap on this 3 dots at my top right corner. Then share strategy. So I'll copy the strategy code by tapping on the copy sign, this. Or you take a screenshot of the QR code or just save so that it saves you space on your device. Now, if you have the code, you don't enter it within 2 hours, it will expire. So this code I've copied, exactly 11/2 is going to expire if I don't use it, okay? So Troy, I've copied the settings from Troy, a closed trade. Now I'm going to put it in another trade, that is the layer, another coin, sorry. I tap on create again. It will have the default settings, whole warehouse mode, AI margin call is on, the margin call limit is 7, everything is there. Now I tap on the 3 dots again. I still tap here and it gave me this result. This time I'll choose input strategy code. Then I paste it over there. Then I confirm. Voila. The magic just happened within a second. So 100 is here. 2.5 take profit. AI margin call was on over here. Open position double. So everything is here. SAP being real-time settlement. Okay. I hope you got it. So yeah, this is the margin configuration, how it is being set. All right, so that is it with the copying and pasting of strategy codes. Now below, I think if you are using an Android and you are in Europe, you should report this to Royalq. So those using the Android, when they tap on the USDT, they do not get this, but the iPhone users are able to get it. So once you tap on the USDT, it should give you the rest of the base, how do you call it? So you'll be able to see the balance you have in each asset you are trading with. Okay, the iPhone users, we can see it, but the Android users, they cannot. So people who are trading on the USDC market, they have to go to their exchange to see the total USDC they have before they can place a trade. Okay, so if you are using an Android phone, please report to Royalq support. Okay. Now, if I tap on this refresh button, it's going to refresh the 40. If it's less than that, I'll see it. If it's more than that too, I'll see it. Okay. So that is it. If you tap on the eye, nobody can see how much exactly you have over there. All right. So let's go to Circle. Circle are the copy traders that we see on Royalq. Don't forget, I made mention there are 4 avenues to earn from this amazing robot. Copy traders is one of it. So a copy trader is someone who has their own unique trade settings that they will give out to you. Okay, they give these trade settings to you. It's not like they'll give it to you in your hand. It's automatic. Once you sync to them that you want to join their circle, everything happens automatically. The settings go in it automatically. So you pay strategy fees anytime you make successful trades. Okay, so that is it with the copy trader. I'm going to quickly stop sharing my screen over here. Then I'll share. Oh, sorry. I'll share a different screen. All right. If you have any questions, just feel free, type it in the chat, and I'll actually address it once I'm done. So I'm trying to log into the appropriate account before I share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can share my screen now.
Bye.
All right, I hope you guys can see my screen. Now, let me present. All right, so let us go to the Royalq app again. So we have looked at circle. Yeah, I think, let me show you something before. So let's go to the security where I said, you see the withdrawal successful over here. This is one. I withdrew 20th of February. Okay. So you see the amount that you withdrew, 245. On this device, I've actually turned off the location. That is why you see login address unknown. Okay. So I withdrew on an Android device. All right. So all the withdrawals you make, you see it under the security log as well. Withdraw successful, withdraw successful. Okay, you see everything. So once I tap on read all, the dots will vanish. So let's go out and go to the mentorship before I build on. So the mentorship, to become a mentor is someone who guides another person in the business how to win their trades. Okay, they support you with trade settings, answering questions that you have as a user of the Royalq app. Now, the reason why this mentorship program was introduced was, you know, a lot of team members join through someone they don't know. Okay, they join through TikTok, someone shared the link on TikTok or YouTube channel or social, like anywhere. Then whoever they joins under, they don't even know and they cannot reach the person. Okay, so they go to other people to guide them. Now, if I'm going to sacrifice my time to assist you, I should earn something. I should earn some rewards. Okay, so this mentorship was designed so that whoever is your upline, since they are not working, they shouldn't be enjoying fully. So whatever benefit your upline is entitled is being shared into two. Let's assume you traded, you made a profit of 10 USDT. Your upline is entitled to all this 10 USDT. Now, if you have a mentor, it's being divided into two. Upline will take 5. Mentor will also take 5. I think it's a fair deal. Okay. So that is this mentorship program all about. For you to become a mentor, you need to be on the second level and above. What qualifies you to the second level? What are the requirements? You must have 20 team members in total. Out of the 23 of them must be directly under you. Then you are good to go. I don't usually focus on the mentorship. I only have 87 students, but let's see how much I've made so far. 2,100 USDT. That is money. Okay. Some people, aside day trading, they take this part very seriously, just like the way they are building a team, but I don't. Okay. If you come to me that I should guide you, fine, I'll guide you, but not marketing it that make me a mentor. No. Okay. But even with that, 2,100 has been made. And this money has already been added to my total assets. Okay. It's different from the reward details. Okay. So that is it about the mentorship program. Now let us go to the news. Okay. So the news, we have groups that you can join. The group chat, depending on your rank. Okay. In Royalq, there are one first to set rank. The first rank, once you activate, you attain it. Okay. Then the second rank, it has requirements. So you join the rank based on your level. You join the group based on your rank level. Okay. You can chat your upline, my counselor. If I tap on my counselor, I go to the chat sign. I say, hello, leader Julius. How are you? It's going to see this message. Okay, so one Royalq robot, use it to trade. You use it to, you can share opportunity and earn money from there. You can become a mentor. You can become a copy trader. You can use it as a social media. Okay, chatting. Okay, maybe I want to hide from my WhatsApp. I don't want people to see I'm online. I can come and chat leader Julius over here. My mentees too, I can create a chat with them. Okay, Isn't that beautiful? He just replied. You can even send emoji. Okay, I love this app a lot. Okay, so that is it. Now let us go to the mind button. The mind button, when you tap on this arrow over there, you see some details there. But if you are here in this meeting, make sure your email is being protected. Okay, you turn off the eye so nobody sees your email. If you haven't personalized your account by changing the name the system gave you, please change it. Then your level is attached to it. You can also put a beautiful picture. In fact, this is your office, so you have to make it look good. Okay, so let's tap on the arrow there. So the new feature that has been introduced, if you want to do internal transfer, you would need the person's UUID. This UUID, we see it on Binance, we see it on all other exchanges, okay? It's a personal identification number, okay, that you have. So without this UUID, I cannot receive from a Royalq user if they want to send me money. Or you can also use the email. So once I tap on the email, the copy is attached. At first, there was no copy attached to it, but now copy is attached to it. So I copy it, then I send it to Leader Julius or whoever wants to send me money through Royalq. Okay, so that is it. Now, let us go to user, the day I'll be expiring. So my next billing date is 24th of June, 2025. I have been using this application since 19th of June 2021. I know this date like it's one of my children's birthday. Okay. It's so fresh in my mind because this is when the miracles started happening in my life. Okay. So cancel is here because it's on automatic renewal. If you don't see cancel, it means it's not on auto renewal. I have put mine on auto so that I don't miss out. Okay. So you can also choose to do that. Now let's go to user benefits. So those who want to share this opportunity, it's not compulsory to share. Don't forget, you can only come and trade and leave. But if you want to leverage on people, you want to make passive income, you can actually take this part seriously. So the level one, once you activate, you attain that rank. You don't need anything. I remember some time ago, a new member was asking, what do I have to do to get to level one? I'm like, you're already there. You activated. Once you activate, you are level one. Okay. So we have the middle, that is the level two. You need 20 team members in total. 3 must be directly under you. Then you can attain this rank. Then over there, you earn 40 USDT if someone renews their account, activates, or, then you get indirect bonuses as well. Then the advanced, that is the third rank. Now you don't get 40, you get 50. Okay. So the requirements are below. Everything is on the Royalq app. Okay. Then you'll be able to see the benefits. Just that over here, they don't explain the indirect bonuses you make. Okay. But the major ones are there. Then the senior, this is the rank that I'm on. Just this week, one of my downlines renewed his account. And guess what? I made $60 just like that. Okay. Then the team rewards percentage is there, the peer reward, the requirements that get you to the next level, which is the team. It's also beautifully described over there. Okay. So the fifth partner, that is the team partner. So this is the fifth rank where you still earn from your team members. But the last rank that my upline just attained some few weeks ago, guys, global partner. Hey, this rank, it's called no bagawaya. This rank, hey, oh my God. I don't want to talk much. During the last bull run, hey, I'll show you something. This rank is crazy, man. People were earning 70,000 USDT a day. You wait, I'll show you. I don't want to talk much. The reason why this rank is so unique is you don't only earn from your team members, but you earn from everybody on planet Earth using Royalq. Simple as that. Even on Mars, I learned Royalq is already there on Mars. on the planet Mars. So you are earning from them as well. Okay. All right. So that is it about the user benefits. Okay. Now let us go to assets. So the assets, this is total assets, but this is the withdrawable one. Okay. Now Royalq has brought a new rule guiding the withdrawals that if you earn today, it takes 24 hours for you to uh, withdraw everything that you've earned for the day. Okay, so that is why you see that the total asset is different from the withdrawable amount. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to tap on this button. Let me show you. Don't forget, when we started, I told you that every symbol you see on Royalq, it's not there for beautification. It has its purpose, right? Okay, so let's tap on this button here. So deposits, all the deposits you've made this year, they've edited this part too as well. Then we see the withdraw. Oh, okay, nice. At first, I just tap on the address, then it copies, but now they've brought the copy symbols beside it, which is nice. Okay, so Royalq keeps updating every day. All right, so the withdraw, that is what I want to draw your attention to. Okay, so you can see withdrawal successful, and this is the amount I withdrew. Transaction fees was $2 in less than a minute. It got into my wallet. But if you don't withdraw during the appropriate time, your withdrawal would delay. It will undergo review. Okay, because of scammers, they have to put a lot of measures in place. And I personally understand why Royalq is doing all these things, because the people that have reported scammed stuffs to me, God, it's crazy, man. People are suffering out there. Innocent people are being scammed in the name of Royalq. So they also have to put in measures to curb everything. Okay. But if you withdraw through within the appropriate time, you don't have any issues. Okay, you can withdraw any amount. People say in Royalq you have to make plenty money before you can withdraw. It's a lie. The minimum you can withdraw is 10, whether internal or external, and the maximum, provided the money is there that you can withdraw, you don't have any problem. 4 figures you can withdraw. Let me show you some 4 figures. It's been long since I withdrew 4 figures, because I usually take it out almost every day. I make a withdrawal almost every day. Okay, so that is why, but I'm searching to get a 4 figure for you. This is 998 almost. So let's go. Yeah, this is a 4 figure, 1,891. And guess what? Only $2 was deducted. Two. So the amount received was 1,889. Guys, if you don't want this, tell me what else do you want, man? Tell me. Okay, 1,002 again. So this opportunity, me, it's my Ghana people that's my major interest too, because people are suffering in Ghana. See, I've worked in a travel and tour industry office before, and you know how much I was being paid? 200 Ghana cedis a month. It's not as if it's been long ago, just some few years back, guys. People are suffering in GH. So if you are here and you are not doing this business, sharing to other people, Charlie, you are doing yourself, because I withdraw like no man's business. In a month, I can withdraw more than 12,000 Ghana cedis from this opportunity. Okay. So if you are here, you don't have enough trading capital, try and get the robot money, activate. Start to share the opportunity. Go to TikTok. You see a lot of people, they are in crypto posts. Hey, I want to know more. I want to be part. I want to start crypto. Get those people. Introduce them this opportunity. That is where your breakthrough is. Okay. Now let us go to deposits. If you want to deposit on Royalq, there are 2 assets you can deposit: USDT and USDC. Now, let's tap on the USDT. So USDT has this networks. Do not go and convert your USDT into Polygon, or convert it into BNB, or convert it into Tron. Please. They said deposit only. And USDT, please, these are the networks. Which networks do you want to take it through or deposit through? Okay, now the networks too, there are also other things to take note. If you want to use the TRC20, your minimum amount shouldn't be below 50. This one shouldn't be below 20. This one shouldn't be below 10. Okay, so if you are going to deposit 10 USDT and you use TRC20, the money will not come. Okay, so always make sure you use the appropriate method. Okay, now let us go back again to the USDC. The USDC, that is the US dollar coin. Okay, we have the Polygon and BP20 network. Now, those in Europe, if you deposit using this and you use BP20, you'll not be charged. Okay, it's free, even the USDT as well. Now, make sure that when you tap on it, I understand, then you copy your wallet address. Okay. Once the money comes, it will come to USDC. It will not come to USDT. It will come to USDC. So you have to use the convert button. That brings us to that page. So convert, you cannot convert from USDT to USDC. It's only USDC to USDT. Over here, we don't have that arrow. Let me draw it well. You know, we have some arrows like this and like this. I've forgotten the name. Okay, meaning you can interchange them. Okay, so we don't have, only USDC you can convert. You convert it because we are being charged in USDT. So if you deposit USDC, the robot will not be able to deduct your fuel fees or activate your robot for you. So the transfer, this is where you can actually save other people's email address or UUID. So the internal transfers users, you'll be able to do this. I've done it in one of my accounts and I have actually made a video on it on the YouTube channel of Doris Angel Crypto Hub. You can see it over there. So people who have multiple accounts in Royalq, okay, like me. So I've created the UUID. I've used the email to create. So anytime I want to withdraw, it's easy for me, okay, to transfer to my main account, okay. So that is it. If you are not using the UUID, you are using email, you tap on it, okay, then voila, you are good to go. You can also, yeah, I think that is all. You just have to make sure you take notes, you read the instructions below, okay, so you don't fall victim to don't do any mistake. So the history record, the team qualification, peer reward, mentor bonus. So you can see the mentor bonus, I say it's been adding to your total assets. Okay. So you can see everything over here. But unfortunately, you cannot get the last 7 days record. Okay. If it's more than 7 days, you can't get it. Meaning 15th record, I cannot get it again. So that's why you have to be checking your records. Now let's move out of the asset. API bind is still here. We've looked at it. Let's go to team. So team, this is where you see your team members, okay? And the people that activated yesterday, the profit for today, then the cumulative profit from the activation gains. So you'd see all your team members that are under you, the time they joined and blah, blah, blah. Everything, you find it under the team. Now let's go to reward details. So under the reward details, you'll be able to see how much you've made. We have the full details. This is 699,000 Ghana cedis, guys. 699,000 Ghana cedis. So if you have some Ghanaians here, take the opportunity seriously, okay? Now let's go to the full details. We have the activation gain. We have the direct quantification and the team quantification, okay? Hold on, please. Okay, so the full details, the activation gain is broken into three parts. We have the activation gain, Then we have activate peer income. Then we have activate global dividends. Then we have direct quantification, then team quantification, peer reward, global dividends. So guys, don't joke with this opportunity. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, okay? Circle owner details. These are the copy traders. You would see their profits recorded here. Then my sync strategy, if you have synced to any copy trader, you would see their synchronization also here as well, okay? Now share. So on the home button, we have invite friend. On the mine button, we have share. So you cannot say you can't find your referral link. They've given you front and back. Okay. All right. Royalq feedback. So if you have any problem that you want to ask this robot at the top there, you can ask them. If they are not getting the answer, just tap on feedback. You tap on feedback, it sends you to this page where you can report if it's a trading problem or account or money flow, or if you have any suggestions or opinions to give to the Royalq. Then back problem, report violation, other. But if you're on V3 and above, you get the online customer service, okay, whereby you can chat them for any issue. Then the help center brings us back to the latest announcement, the beginner's guide, the Q&A, then the strategy description. Okay. All right. Security center. This has to do with the security of our account. Okay. You can change your password. Sorry. You can change your email, transaction password. If you haven't set it, it means you've never withdrawn from your total assets before. There are 6 digits that you need to set. Anytime you want to withdraw, you'll be using that. Google Authenticator, you can add it to protect your account, okay, extra. Withdrawal address management, I don't think now this part will be needed since we've been using the UUI. Okay, yeah, you still need it because if you want to withdraw, you would need a wallet address, okay. Then Telegram, you can connect your Telegram account to your Royalq. So all the notifications will be coming onto your Telegram account, okay. Trusted device, if I tap on it, you see all the devices that you've ever logged into your Royalq account before. Delete account. So you, dear, hey, if you're not happy with this robot, I beg, delete and leave us. Leave we that we've seen the vision, we've seen the secrets, let us remain there, okay? But you can delete for another reasonable reason, Charlie. You can delete, how do you call it? Let's say I gave you my link in 2021. Now we are in 2025. I don't need you on that line because I have another leg that I want to put you. So you delete that old account, then I'll give you a new link to re-register with the same email, the same nickname. Okay, that is when you can also use it for a good reason. Face ID and PIN. So if you know you have a low retentive memory, please turn it on. So anytime you come in, you can be using your Face ID or your PIN. All right. What else? Security center. That's what we just did. My strategy setting. So you can add as many trade settings as you want. So anytime you are trading and you want to pick it in, it's easy for you. Okay. System settings. So this is where you would see the latest version of your Royalq app. Then the currency, mine is in Ghana cedis. Okay, the Ugandans have their own in Ugandan shillings. The South Africans have their own in the South African rands. So depending on which valuation you want, you can change it, okay? Language. So let me click there for you to see the languages that Royalq app is available in, okay? Did Aminata use the French part of Royalq because she's good at French. Okay, so you can also prospect people speaking all these languages. Notification settings. If these buttons are off, you will not get alerts if the robot buys or sells. Okay, so make sure if you are using an iPhone, you turn on those notifications. I don't know if it's also with the Android. Okay. Then you can clear this to give you more space. About Royalq, this is their social handles. You can actually subscribe and follow them. Then the Royalq at the top here is the official website. Okay, so if you tap on it, you'll be able to see why Royalq. We have 2 million users. Profit of over 180 million USDT has been made. The app is available in over 200 countries. This app is very trustworthy. Why? Because it has no access to your funds. The robot serves you 24 hours, 7 days in a week. It never sleeps nor slumber. It operates in extremely high speed and makes no emotional error. If you're a novice, know that you are rest assured. It's a win-win strategy. You only pay when you make profit. That is all. You have a beautiful method where you can build your community through the referral program. Then this robot is the competitive ever. Why? Because it has the lowest annual fee. It has this unique AI margin call that the power of it is superb. Okay. Now the app, you can connect it to all these exchanges if in case you are using any of these trading exchanges. Okay. Yeah. It's available on Google Play Store, Apple Store, and the Android Store as well. Okay. So you can see some reviews of some users that are very satisfied with the robot. So that is all. That brings us to the end of today's sharing. Exactly 9:32. So 1 hour, 32 minutes. Now I'm taking in questions and answers. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So if you have any questions, just tap on reactions and tap on raise hand. I'll see your hands. Then I'll allow you to unmute. Let me share my screen again and show you how to do that. Last time, some people were raising their hands in the Zoom Zoom in the Zoom chat. Just tap on reactions. Reactions, then raise hand. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stop sharing screen. Then I'm going to check in the chat. If you've asked any question, don't leave. I'm going to respond to all the questions now. All right. So Harriet here from DRC. Okay, that's Congo, right? Why am I not earning since 16th of February? So Victoria Nanono. Okay. So why are you not earning? If you haven't run out of fuel fee, it means you're on floating loss and your average price is so far away from your current price. That is why your trade is stuck. So what to do to come out from it? Add in more capital, do manual replenishment, open more margin calls. Okay. You start seeing some actions. How to migrate from one exchange to another. Okay. So I forgot to mention the migrate strategy button, but let me give you the procedure. Is it Anaclet or Analect? Okay. So first you have to check if the coin is available on other exchanges. Okay. If it's available, you transfer it from the first exchange to the other exchange. After doing that, you need to come to Royalq and migrate it by tapping on the migrate button. But Royalq has given some precautions to actually consider. Okay, so you have to make sure the quantity you have on your exchange is more than the quantity on Royalq before you have a successful migration. Okay, so take note of that. So that is how to do the migration. Is there an exchange which doesn't require KYC verification? Twin Nash. All exchanges require KYC verification, but there is one exchange I know without KYC you can still use it. It's the HTX, okay, formerly known as the Hobby Global. So you can use it, but if you don't verify, you cannot buy or sell. Just that you can buy from a different platform and transfer it there, but you can trade perfectly. I have a team member, Lady Catherine, in is it Italy or Spain? So she's opened Royalq account for her underage child, and he uses the HTX. Okay, so she used the email address to only open the account, no verification, but they've been trading for some time now. Okay, so you can actually use HTS without verification. I hope I've replied you. So someone replied that no, but there is, okay, HTX. Without verification, you can trade, you can receive money, you can send. Just that if you want to buy and sell, you need to do all the KYC levels. Oguta Emmanuel says, explain margin call limit. So margin call limit is simply the limit you want the robot to initiate up to if the market goes down. Okay. Please, can you repeat for me? Okay, I think I did that. Repeat the setting. I think I did that. Can I trade against BTC also? Yes, iPhone, you can. You must have BTC to be able to trade the other coins that is tradable on it. FBA did not change. Why? Yeah, that one does not change. You have to change it. Okay. The FBA does not change. You have to change it yourself. Because maybe I am using this total amount. You are going to use a different amount. So I cannot use my amount for you. So that one is the only thing that does not change on the copying of the strategy and pasting it. So Israel Tete says, please repeat the strategy for me. Unfortunately, because of time, I cannot do it because I did it like 3 times. Kindly rewatch this video again, Israel Tete. Henry Katz says, is it possible to set a coin using $10? Oh, my dear, $10 is too small. Because $10, if you are using Binance, you can only buy 2 times. The first buying amount and the first margin call. $10 is too small. You can start with 50. Okay. Please, we will appreciate if you can create another time to teach us signal analysis and the available indicators. Antonia, I think you are new. VC, please, can you get the how do we call it? The flyer. The English is finishing my brain. VC, I think you know what I'm referring to, right? The timetable, this thing, flyer. If you can paste it here. So Antonia, every day with what we treat on Royalq, we have meetings for the technical analysis very early in the morning, followed by the morning meetings. Okay, the morning meetings, we talk about how to set trade, which strategy to use, opening of more margin calls, the business presentations, all the types of strategy settings you can use. So please attend the weekday meetings. Saturdays are only for how to navigate through the Royalq app. Okay. So Antonia, yeah. Babu says, I really love your lecture. I'll call you. I'll call you. I can see you are speaking Ghanaian language, meaning we are in the same country. Yeah, Babu, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a pure Ghanaian. Okay, my parents are all Ghanaians. Yeah, I'm from Volta region to be precise, but I reside in Germany. Okay, I'm not in Ghana. So yeah, that is it. iPhone, can I trade? Yeah, I've answered you. Hello, I'm new from Kenya, Africa. Okay, Azela Doctor, you're welcome. Wisdom Mensa says, thank you very much, dear. I would wish to learn with you also. Okay, Kiongos, kindly, madam, how do I withdraw the profit? The profit from where? Is it from the trading or from referrals? Please let me know. So Israel Tete is asking, are you a Ghanaian? Yes, I am a Ghanaian. How can I connect you one-on-one? Okay, Wisdom Mensa. Don't worry, I'll let you know. Okay, I'll send you my contact in the chat. Hannah, can you set a trade on cycle and later change to one shot whilst it's still running? Yes, Hannah, you can really, really do that. Okay, it's possible for you to do that. All right. I'm coming. Trying to. So my accent has actually given me out, but most of the time, so people say they think I'm a Nigerian. Or today, I didn't use any Nigerian accent. All right, let's continue. What and why ish? What and why withdrawing ish? What and why withdrawing? I don't understand this question. What and why withdrawing? I learned the profit goes direct into our mirrored account like Binance. Yeah. Okay. So you started trading with 100 USDT. You bought XRP, okay, on the Royalq robots. The Royalq bought it for you. On your exchange, you now see XRP under the spot market. Now, if XRP sells off completely and it gave you a profit of 10, you no more see 100 USDT in your asset on your exchange. Now you see 110. Now, if you are going to trade, you're going to pick the next trade. Either you transfer the 10 into your funding wallet, or you retrade, you enter into a trade with the total 110. Okay. So that is what happens. What and why withdrawing? Yeah, I don't understand what and why withdrawing. But iPhone, if you can raise up your hand, so I ask you to unmute so you can rephrase your question for me to get it well. Okay. Okay, how do you change your mentor to somebody else? Amos or Jimam. You just tap on the mentor again, then you search for whoever you want to add, then they'll give you a go ahead to remove the other mentor. But if you've done it 3 times, you can't change it again. You are stuck with the last person. That is why when selecting mentor, you should know who to go in for, because you only have 3 chances. How can I bind my Royalq app with my trading platform? Benjamin, your Royalq app. So if you have already activated, you should be able to do the binding, because whoever guided you to activate guides you also to do the API binding and set up trades. So please, Benjamin, contact your upline, okay? But if you are new and you have not yet activated your robot, without activating it, you can't bind it to a trading platform. So you need to first register with someone's link, whoever brought you on board, then download the app, then fund the Royalq app with 120 plus a fuel fee of 20, making 140. You activate, then you do the API binding. Whoever invited you to this meeting, please go back to them so they can guide you, okay? Can we get this recorded link? Yes, you can. Cassius the Dawn. This name is powerful. Okay, yes, you can get it at the YouTube Crypto Ambassadors channel. So please, if you have some leaders here, kindly go and copy and send it here, okay? But I'll do that after the questions. When can I grow up? Hey, when I grow up, I want to be like you. I wanted to ask. Okay, Hannah. I wanted to add how to see the USDC you still have. I wanted to add how to see the USDC. Lazare told you. Okay, I understand you. Below, when you are using an Android, you cannot see it unless you're using an iPhone. So tap on the USDT, then you see the rest of the, how do you call it? The base currencies. Augustina Abuaje. Abuaje, okay, it's a surname. Okay. How can we contact? Okay. So Augustina. Some people think I'm a Wonder Woman, but I'm just mere mortal, normal human being like you all, okay? But if you need anything, just you have to contact your upline, unless your upline is not alive. Okay, so yeah. Oh, thanks, VC. I've seen that you've pasted it. I really appreciate. Can Royalq track loss lost or mistransferred funds. Alu, yes, please, they can. If only you were sending it to Royalq, or no, from Royalq to a different asset, they can. You can chat them on their support, okay, or write them an email. You can ask your upline for the email. What is the total amount needed to start this business as a new beginner? 240. 120 to activate the boat, 20 for fuel fee, 100 for trading capital. But you can top up your trading capital at any time. Don't limit yourself to only 100. Some people started with 1,000, some people started with 500. Okay. Okay. Someone says, please, we need you to take us through MACD indicator, manual replenishment. Oh, Antonia, I'm sorry. Go and check Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel. You see the MACD indicator, how to use it. Okay. Leader Julius and other leaders have actually done a section on it. So you can actually go and watch it if you were not live on that day. Please clarify again where the mentor benefits paid to a mentor is drawn from and how it is distributed. Hey, this one, how can I explain it? Please clarify again where the mentor benefits paid to a mentor is drawn from and how it is distributed. So I cannot show you where it's being drawn from, okay? But I can show you something. Hold on. Okay, I hope you are watching my screen. Hey, is my screen being shared? Hey, okay. All right, so where are we? Let's go to assets. So this is mentor bonus. I cannot really tell who it is coming from, okay, because it's general, okay? And the students I have are 87. I cannot really tell where it's coming from, but they will add it to the total. Now, let's assume I have someone who has made me their mentor, okay? Or let me use myself. I've made VC my mentor, okay? I've made VC my mentor. Now, my upline is Leader Julius. If I made a profit of 10 USDT and they deducted 2 USDT as fuel fee. They've deducted 2 as fuel fee. Now, this fuel fee, Leader Julius has his percentage in it, okay? Let's assume Leader Julius share is 1 USDT. Now, because Leader Julius is not my mentor, I have made VC as my mentor. This one is being divided into 2. So Leader Julius will get 0.5. VC2 will get 0.5 because VC is my mentor. So it's being shared. Whatever benefit your upline is supposed to get from you is being shared into 2. Your upline gets half, the mentor also gets half. Okay. So that is how best I can explain it. I cannot tell you where it's being derived from. Okay, but you can see a record of it that, okay, yesterday you made 4 point, this day you made this, another day you made this. Okay, sometimes I make 10, 20, and so on. Okay, so it all depends on the day, the markets too, because if your mentees, their trades are closing very fast or quickly, you make a lot of profit. Okay, so who asked the question? I hope you got it. I can't even find him again. Okay. So whoever asked the question, I hope that is it for you. What question again? Hey, the questions are many. How do you reset your password? No, I think I jumped someone's question. How do you reset your password when you forget and wish to access your bot? Casca 64. You just log into your Royalq. You cannot log in, just tap on forget password. They'll ask you to write your email and send you a link which expires within 1 hour. So just read the email and follow the instructions. You just have to, they'll send you to a page where you see all the questions. You see all your questions and answer. Okay. You know, when you were coming to activate your Royalq robot, they made you select some 3 questions. They gave you a list of questions, you selected it, then you answered it. Now, these answers, Royalq will ask you to type those answers accordingly. If you don't type it correctly, they'll not give you the access to change their password. So the next step you do is you have to go to your Binance, the transfer you made to Royalq for activation or fuel fee. They need the transaction ID to know if it is truly you before they will give you the go ahead to reset it fully. Okay, that is if you don't know the answers to the questions. Okay, so who asked the question? Casca, yeah. So someone is saying, my question goes like this. Can I have more than one robot on one phone? If yes, how? Thank you. So Franco, yes, you can have one robot, like one, you can have one phone and log in so many Royalq. Like my phone, I have a lot of Royalqs on it. I just have to log out and log in. Okay, it's possible. Just go to system setting, log out and log into the new account. It's possible. You don't need multiple phones or devices. Ture says, thanks for the amazing presentation. Is it Lidaminata? Okay, please, how can I... Okay. Augustina and Israel. So you have it. You can check. I think I've already sent you. Okay. So, yeah. So people have asked a lot of questions. I have to scroll through. Can I buy a coin using $10? Yes. Minimum you can buy on Royalq Binance is 5. I think other exchanges to accept the 5 HCX, I think. But some of the exchanges you have to get 10. But 10 is too small. You need a lot of money. Okay, 10 is too small, my dear. 10 is too small. Please increase it, okay? 10 is too small. Oh, I see Angel Diva in the meeting. She always attends my meeting. I see Madam Pauline in the UK as well. Okay. Can a Royalq... Yeah, I've answered this question. Please don't repeat the question because it makes me also repeat it. Okay, I've already answered. Unless you were thrown out by the network. I'm from Nigeria. What are the step-by-step of getting it right in this business? Matter iffy. Have you already activated your robot? If yes, just be attending Zoom meetings. Follow your upline's footsteps. If your upline is not someone you can copy, you can ask for your upline. You can go in that order until you get the right person in the business. Because in this business, you need to follow who knows the road. Okay, there are some people who are already blind in the business. Such people, you can't follow them. Okay, so attend Zoom meetings. That really helps. And ask questions in the group chat. You get answers as well. Can Royalq track lost or mistransferred funds? Yeah, Alu, write to them. Okay. Oh. Please, does Binance work in Germany? Yes, Kelvin Odam 10. Binance works in Germany. I've been using Binance since even before I started Royalq. Okay. So Binance works perfectly in Germany. But if the person will need a card to be withdrawing their profit, I would recommend KuCoin. KuCoin has a Cool card. Bybit has a card. Yeah, you can use that. Okay. But they can get Binance plus those exchanges so that if they want to withdraw their profit, they can use that. Okay. So Carlson Bamgui, please take it like that, Carlson. Explain the whole warehouse mode. Okay, so the whole warehouse mode, it sells everything in whole. If it has bought 1 to 100 margin call, it will wait and sell everything in whole. So if you know that you are going to be having more than 4 margin call limits, then change it before the 5th call buys, or else you are doomed. unless you wait for a longer period of time for it to go into profit for you to be able to sell in bits or you sell everything. So what is the minimum amount capital to start earning good profit? Very important, please. Is rated 1,000 USDT and above. So Philip says, "Your mighty voter, Philip. Congratulations. Very proud of you." Please, what is the most effective way of getting prospects on TikTok? So Philip, since you have my number, contact me, okay? Ajakojo has some videos that you can follow. Contact me. I'll give you one of my downlines tips, okay? Please, can I know how to change strategy? Edson, how to change strategy? I don't get you. Which strategy? Is it the strategy mode or the strategy settings? You have a lot of strategies, so you have to be specific. If you want to change from whole warehouse to sub-bin or sub-bin real time, you must have margin call limit more than 4 before you can change. But make sure you change it before the faith call buys. So for the faith call not to buy, turn off the margin call and change the mode after you have increased the margin call limit. Okay. So that is how you can change it. Just tap on strategy mode on the transaction page, then you'll be able to change. So someone is asking, where can we get the revenue record on Android? So which revenue record are you talking about? Is it the revenue details? The revenue details is still on the home page. You see revenue. The dollar sign is what you can see. Sometimes some phones, you cannot see everything, all the write-up. You only see rev or revenue. Okay, but just take note that that is a dollar sign. It can be found under the home button. So, Augustina, I've already sent you. Okay, you can check. Augustina, I've sent you my contact already. How to get records that shows how many cycle and days that generate there. Ah, okay, you mean the strategy records. Okay, wait. Who asked the question? Is it Oluzengu Kumiyu? Okay, hold on. Let me show you that quickly. So I'm going to share my screen again. Please watch the screen if you are still here, okay? Sorry. Can you see my screen? All right, so this is strategy. This is the revenue. Okay, this is not what you are referring to. We go to strategy, then you tap on the coin. So this is it, record. Okay, beside the strategy details, you see record. Even the Android users to have it. Okay, so this is it. Then we also have the transaction record where you would see the percentage that you got. Okay, so this is the transaction record. Okay, I don't know if that is what you are referring to. Is that it? So this record is different from this transaction record. This is a transaction record. This is the log. Okay, so they are all different. Did you get it? Let me know if you got it. Where are you in the chat? Okay, he said yes, Oluzengu. So someone is responding for Oluzengu. Did you get it, Oluzengu? Some of the names are so powerful. Just let me know if you got it. Okay, I'm sure you got it because, yeah. So yes, I'm trying to see. Okay. Audrey says, thank you for your presentation. I'm new here, so do I go back to who introduced me before I start? Yes, Audrey Ofori, please go back to whoever sent you the link or whoever introduced the opportunity to you, okay? Augustina, okay. All right. Is it possible to make 10 dollars profit daily with 250 account balance? And if yes, how do we set it? What pairs are likely to produce that? So, Babu, you are really new indeed. When I started the meeting, I told you that the revenue details, making some amount of profit, like I want to make 10, 10, 10 daily. I cannot tell because I don't know the market condition of whatever coin you'll be trading. I don't know how it's going to be. Okay. We can even predict the market with all the technical analysis. But just one news in the market would change the direction of everything, would change the direction. Okay. So I cannot tell you that 250 can give you 10-10. Okay. So, Babu, I'm sorry. But what I can give you is you can make between 0.5 to 5% daily. It all boils down to how much capital you have in the coin. Okay. Maybe you've allocated 250 for XRP. The market did not really go down. So it only bought 10. It didn't go down to buy all your 250. Now, if it closes, you make profit based on the 10 it has already bought, not on the 250, the balance of the 250 sitting down in your USDT. Okay, this is not a return on investment. But what I can promise you is some days are very good that you make a lot of profit that you'll be like, today, dear, today's profit is too much. Okay. So yeah, that is it. Bazimbu, Bazimbu, some of the names, Bazimbubira, John. I kindly request you to take us through proper use of Zoom maybe next time because there are so many icons we don't understand yet. It is the major communication. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'll do a video on that so I can share on my, but we cannot do it here. Okay. Like for instance, let me share my screen again. I think that one I'll need another screen to be able to assist you with that. That's a good one because this is where you guys communicate, right? This is what we use a lot. So this is mute. If you enter a Zoom and you don't turn this on, you will not be able to hear. And this is the start video if you want to show yourself. Then participants, the people in the meeting, you can see. Then the chat. If you tap here, you'll be able to write. And even the chat is also broken into different parts, okay? The chat, you can actually send to everybody or send to a particular person or the co-host or just the host, okay? So that is the chat. Then reactions. Like for instance, I say something whilst presenting is funny, or someone who is presenting, I will just laugh. Whoever is presenting will see the laughing emoji. Okay. If you want to raise hand, you tap on raise hand. Okay. Then more. So these are the Zoom tools. All these tools are used for different uh usage, okay, but the participants cannot have access to some of it. They can only have access to a few of it. It's just the co-host and the host that have access to most of it. So yeah, I think if you want to get a good distance, just go to YouTube, type the topic, you can get all the education you need. Okay. All right, so that was John's question, right? John. Yeah, that's John. I'm trying to track through the questions so I don't jump anybody. Oh, cannot find him again. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Hey, Ture is responding to John. I think Ture already knows John. Okay, that's good. Okay, thanks, Angel Diva. Babi, yo, make the profit according to the market performance. Hey, this Ture is more than my co-host. Hello, I'm from Uganda. Is it possible to buy a coin using $10? So I already replied you. Thank you for the presentation. Okay. Hi, can I change the sub position from 1.3 to 2%? Is it the take profit? Yeah, you can. You can. That is the distributed and take profit allocation. Of course, you can. You can raise it high if you want. Just that you should know if you raise it too high and you might not get it faster. Okay. So you can raise it. That is for the sub sales profit. Please, do you use same link for your daily training? Yes, Antonia, we use this link for all the meetings. Okay. Can I change the distributed take profit allocation profit from 1.3? Yes, Ima, you can. You can. Ture is your twinning. Ah, with Aminata. Because I know only one Aminata Ture. So as I was seeing Ture, I said, hey, which one? Who is this? It was you, my twinning. No wonder now. You are too good. I was looking for you to make co-host, but I didn't get you. Okay, so I'm going to paste the two Zoom meetings over here, the two links, okay? The Crypto Ambassadors link and also my personal YouTube channel link so that you guys can join at any time, okay? So let me share. Copy link, then I paste it in the Zoom chat to everyone. Then I go to okay, so I've posted it. If you don't attend the meetings daily, please kindly subscribe to those channels and you can actually watch more, okay? All right, so I'm going to also copy and share my link as well for you to see. So you can also subscribe if you see any topic that you find interesting, you can actually watch it. Okay, yeah, Ture the Unique. Wow. All right, so that is all for today. Thank you for joining and thank you for actually listening in. I hope you have learned something. You can actually rewatch this video anytime. So we have ended our meeting officially. Hey, Leader Loretta, I see you in the house. I see you, Leader Loretta. Our, how should I call it? Is it a prodigal sister? I always want fight. Oh, Leader Loretta, our prodigal sister, is back. Is back in the building. Okay, Ronald. Okay, so where is Ronald? So that is all. We have ended. I'm going to end the Zoom soon. So Ronald, I see you. All right, so that is all for today. God bless you all for joining. I really appreciate, and you can rewatch as many times as you want. Okay, Cassius the Dawn. Hey, some people's name on this in Zoom is not easy. Thanks, leader. It was so powerful. All right. Thank you all for attending. We meet again next week, same time. But those in my team, don't forget, Mondays are prospects meeting, Wednesdays are back office training. Okay, so if you're in my team, don't forget to be part of those meetings as well. Love you all and have a wonderful day. Hey, sorry, I didn't know some people raised their hands up. Lazare, I'm so sorry. Cause VC, you didn't tell me. Hi, Lazare. Have I answered your question already?
Yes, thank you, Leader
Okay.
Doris, for the presentation. Yeah, you did not answer the question. I make but a recommendation. You instead thought it was a question.
You made a recommendation.
Yes.
What's the recommendation?
Yes, for those of us in Europe who are using USDC also to trade, to see it on this on how much USDC you still have,
Yeah.
you don't have to go to the exchange.
Yeah.
So you have to click on the strategy.
Okay.
Then up you will see the funnel. You click on the funnel and you click on USDC. Then you confirm.
Okay, let me do that quickly to see.
Then it will appear.
Which phone are you using, if I may ask?
Android.
Okay, so you
For
go
Android.
you go to the strategy, you tap on the funnel, then you
Yes.
tap on USDC, then you
Yes.
confirm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. You're too good.
Yeah, but if you want to come back, you have to click then on all.
Yeah.
And then you click on confirm, then you will now see the USDT alone.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That's really helpful for my people who are using the USDC. That's really good. Thank you so much, my dear.
Okay.
Which part of Europe are you, if I may ask, please?
Me, I'm in Kiel, in northern Germany, extreme north.
Okay. We can exchange contacts so that we talk more. Okay.
All right.
Who is your upline, if I may ask, please?
It's George and OBM.
Okay, Leader George. Okay, I know them. I know OBM. Okay, all right. Even though you are not in my team, I've sent you my contacts. Since we are in the same country, we can exchange ideas and who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe if you are not married, I can get you my sister so you can marry my sister. 973643237 Oh, you're already married. Hello, Lazaro. Okay, I don't know. He's quiet. So,
no, I'm talking.
You're talking.
I say one day I will come down to Düsseldorf, to North Rhine-Westphalia, then we'll see.
Okay, I'm close to Düsseldorf. I'm in Cologne. I'm close to the Cologne-Bonn airport.
Yes, it's the area I always come to, yeah.
Okay, then when you come, just call me, okay?
Yes, please.
All right, okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
You see, 2 heads are better than 1. You see, I just learned something. Even the teacher is learning. So how much more you, the participants? My guy, we have to learn. Learning has no end, okay? Thanks. Okay, so Babu, please unmute yourself. Maybe I'll learn something from Babu as well. Hi, Babu. Hello, Babu. If you are not here, I think I moved to the next person because of time. Okay, so Henry Katz, have I already addressed your question or you also have contribution? You can see on your screen unmute. Richard, you can also see unmute. So you guys should tell me. Leader Kate is laughing. You put it the way you can laugh. Marriage or no post. We are in Germany now, so I'm just looking for a wife for him in case he's certain, Yeah. Okay, so those who have raised their hands up, they are not talking. Babu. Hi, Babu.
Babu in.
Okay, have I answered your question?
I'm in, please. Yes, please.
Okay. So, Richard, talk first.
Yeah, you've answered my question, but I just want to ask, is that, okay.
Is that what? No, I'm listening. Is that what? Hi, Richard. Richard is my kid brother's
You said Richard should talk first, so I'm waiting for him to.
Okay, let me mute Babu and Henry Kat since they didn't talk first. So, Richard, talk. Hi, Richie.
Yeah, yes, madam.
Yeah, please talk.
At the time.
Hey, is it my network? VC, can you hear me?
Yeah, madam, I want to know, madam.
Yes, your network is clear, my leader.
Okay, thank you. So, Richard, can you ask your question again, please? I didn't get you well.
Yes, madam. Hello.
It's like I'm hearing 2 voices. Richard, are you having double voice? Because hello, please ask your question.
Yes, madam. Yeah, madam. On Wednesday, when do you present?
8 p.m.
On Wednesdays, when do you?
8 p.m. Germany time. Which country are you in?
The time. Also like to join the WhatsApp.
Ghana. Oh, unfortunately, my WhatsApp group is for my activated members. If you happen to see the link on some group, then you can join. Okay, it's for my team members. Okay.
Okay.
Now, who is your upline, Richard?
Now, yes, I'm also preparing to register, but
If you have not even activated, you can attend the Wednesday meetings. It's only for activated members. The Monday one is for prospect and new members. Okay. Who is your upline, Richard? Okay, you've not even activated, so you don't have an upline. But who introduced you to the business? I think Richard's network is very bad. Babu, please unmute yourself and tell me what your problem is.
Okay, actually, I was trying to ask with the pairs or the coins that we trade, are they some that are more powerful, like in terms of maybe it can give you higher profits,
okay.
Than others?
I'm preparing to get
like I want to know
with
so
somebody
that
who has I said I'm also
I'll know how
preparing
to
to
select
get
them and then use them.
yes, run away
Please.
from the business.
Okay, Babu. So the thing is,
run.
I always recommend people to trade coins that are down in value, like the return rate is down. At the same time, a coin that is built on its own blockchain. Okay, there is nothing like a favorite coin or the best coin in the world. Okay, but we have this major coins like BTC, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP. Okay, these coins are really solid coins. You can trade back to back. But wallet management also is very important in this aspect. If you are new, you have to seek a lot of guidance from your upline or your upline's upline to be able to do the right thing. Yeah, because setting up of the trade also helps. Like for instance, if someone has more than 5 margin calls and the person has put their strategy mode on whole warehouse mode and the fifth call has bought, they can't change it. So even if there is an opportunity for the robot to sell during the sub sales, it will not be able to sell. Then they get stuck. You understand? So if you are new, I will advise you, this is not a one-day thing that you learn once and for all. You need to be attending Zoom meetings. Even me, I've been in the industry since 4 years using the Royalq bots, but I'm still learning every day. Okay. So that's the only advice I can give you. But it will be good for you to trade coins that are built on its own blockchain and coins that are down. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Which country are you from, please?
I'm in Ghana.
Ghana. Oh, okay. Which tribe?
Basari.
Where?
Basari tribe.
Basari tribe. I don't know. Is it in the
In
north?
the northern.
Okay.
It's in the northern region. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Totally to be precise.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I may ask, who is your upline? For all you might know, you might be in my team.
His name is Mr. Dollar.
Hey, Mr. Dollar. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, I don't know Mr. Dollar in my team. All right. Okay. Then that is all. So
Okay.
Henry Katz, please unmute and tell me your problem. Hi, Henry.
Hi, how are you?
Have I answered you in the chat already? I'm fine, and you?
Don't yet.
Okay, so tell me what your problem is, please.
I've got cattle in Similarly, I'm taking the guy.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to start royalty from a friend called certain friends. But the problem I have like $10 on my account, my Binance. So how can I do that to buy a coin? Is it possible to buy a coin, or I have to add on some?
Yeah, it's possible to buy a coin with 10, but you cannot open more margin calls. So Henry Katz, you can add more capital. $10 is too small to start the business with. So increase the capital by adding more money. But if you don't have, just share the opportunity. You have already activated your bot. Share the opportunity so you can be earning $30 on the first rank. You can use that to start your trading. Okay. If you share to 3 people, you earn $90. That $90, if you add it to your 10, it will be 100. then you can start the business with 100 trading capital. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. All right, so that is all for today. God bless you all for attending my presentation. Have a wonderful day. Hey, Coach Ate, I see you in the house. I see you in the building. Oh, nice. Okay, so, okay. There is an event, Digital Gold Rush, Unlock Wealth in Crypto and AI Era 2025. So those who are in Ghana, 6th of March, it's a holiday. In fact, invite your friends, your family. The venue is Turmeric Hotel. You are going to learn how to profit from crypto and AI, discover passive income strategies, exclusive insights from top experts, and networking opportunities. To attend, it's not free. 50 Ghana cedis per. That is $4. Okay. So guys, try and make it. It's going to be wonderful. Hey, Lucy says, I live in Cologne too. I would like to meet with you. Hey, Lucy, which part of Cologne? You can unmute yourself. Let me share my contact with you. I'm sending you. I live in Finkenberg. I live in Port Finkenberg. So we can talk, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Okay, so let me stop the recording.